Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
No, I'm not kidding. This really is one of my favorite games. I love the Souls series in general, but this one, there's something about it that I just absolutely love. It's just the environment, the combat is really visceral. I love that it promotes getting in an enemy's face because you can regenerate some of your health by doing those melee attacks. I love that. I love the story all the way up till the DLC. There's some incredible boss fights in this game. So the Soulsborne series, I would say some of the best fights come out of this game. And I think the combat style lends a lot to that just because it's so quick, like I said.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Great. No. No. Did Mr. Giggle send you? No, you keep that grabby hand away from me. No, I'm not giving you any change. Go bother someone else. Ah, see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you try and ask for change. No one likes that. I don't have any change. Go away. How do you eat? How do you eat things?
Ah, you found yourself a hunter.
Did I? No, I will let you know right off the bat. This game has performance issues. Even still. It doesn't matter if you're, from what I've heard, it doesn't matter if you're on a regular PS4 or if you're on a PlayStation 4 Pro. The game just does not run well, all things considered. So if the stream, or I guess not stream, I guess video, if the footage seems like it's kind of, I don't know, jittery, that is actually probably just the game. Now this big scary ton of fun right here, we don't actually have to kill him. We can just run right by him. Oh my god. Oh my sweet Christ. No. Dude, no. I don't want it. I don't want it. You want to go like this? You want to go? I will beat the shit out of you. I only have fists. Okay, we killed him. Blood vials. Told you we didn't have to kill him. But he just apparently really wanted to die. And sometimes you can't please people unless you do what they really need you to do. And in this case, it's kill him. Wow. After playing all those games on PC, as much as I love this game, that performance is pretty rocky. To be fair though, the amount of detail they poured into this game, I can understand why it might be a little bit tougher to run. I'd really like to see Bloodborne on PC get the PC treatment. Sorry, I'm ranting. I'm trying to remember what the rules are. I'm trying to remember what the buttons do. You know, didn't have to be this way. What do you got? Molotov cocktail? If I can just get one at a time, I might be okay. You see me? Okay, good. Wow. There we go. Got him. You're not supposed to do this, by the way. I mean, you absolutely can, but you're definitely not supposed to try and take on all these people with your fists. As you can see, I do like no damage. If it's not for that backstab I'm doing, we would pretty much be dead. And yeah, I have to charge up that strong attack and get him right in the back with it to do that backstab. I just got to get him to kind of let his guard down. He's really tracking me good though. Almost. Come on, big guy. Don't make me fight you for 15 minutes. Got him. Just, there's always this grace period with Bloodborne where you really do have to get used to it. Because it is a tough game. That sounds beautiful. Absolutely. Now this is what I really wanted to get to. Now we can go to the Hunter's Dream this way. There it is. Home sweet home. Now the Hunter's Dream is going to act as kind of like a hub for us for the rest of the game. It's going to be where we level up, it's going to be where we do all that stuff, but first, these little men are going to ask us which weapon we want, and I'm going to do something different. I usually go with the saw cleaver, but I'm going to be going with the axe this time. I haven't used it before. I always take the blunderbuss. I find the blunderbuss, it's easier to parry people. Notebook. Alright, well, right on. We can talk to the guy who runs this little area.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream.
Thanks, man.
This will be your home for now.
So now we have a weapon. We can properly defend ourselves. Now, a really awesome thing, if you're not familiar with Bloodborne, is all the weapons were called trick weapons. So this is a short axe, but it can extend, and it can become like a full axe. And what I really loved about this is you can switch them on the fly, and it will become part of the combo. Oh, I missed him. I think I remember what the buttons are. Oh my god, I really wrecked that dude. Oh my god, I shouldn't have run in there. There was a lot of guys. Oh, what? Hit me through the stairs? You can't do that. That's against the rules. Alright, so I'd say in this game, the first big challenge you come up to is this big guy down here. As you can see, he hits like a truck. Oh, god damn it. We can get some good damage on him with the parry. Now, if you fuck up a parry, a good chance he's gonna kill you. Oh, like this. He's gonna crush my little face. Uh-oh. I'm alive? I'm alive, somehow. I don't know why I even try. Oh my god, am I dead? Probably. I can't see myself. Oh, I didn't dodge quick enough. I want my stuff back. Where is it? Does he have it? He does. He has my shit. No. No. So you have my shit, and you're gonna really hurt me for it. Well, we lost all that. Got him. Give me blood vials, well we got that. Is that my stuff? Oh, yeah, that is my stuff. Well, we came in here with 1,000, we leave with 1,000. And this is Bloodborne. I really find this game hard to explain. It's much darker, I find, than the Souls series, where Souls is very much based on this kind of like light and dark thing in humanity. I really am not doing that justice whatsoever. It's very bare bones. My point is, this game is more based on blood. The entire, as the name would kind of suggest. But the lore and everything is very deeply wrapped around blood and blood menstruation, which is using blood for healing. So, oh god damn it. So here we see like the citizens of Yharnam kind of taking up arms for the hunt. But the hunt never really ends. As far as I can tell, it's just a permanent hunt. And initially they were brought on to kind of help stave this. I'm trying to remember how all this fucking went, because this was years ago I went through all this. They're kind of fighting to stop this sickness, this curse from spreading like throughout the city. But in the process of hunting these beasts, they have kind of lost themselves to bloodlust and become beasts. Gonna need some more reach. Gotta watch out for those snipers. Ow, ow, ow. Was it up? And we are going to go through the DLC as well. I would really like to do a full playthrough this game. It's one of my favorites. I've never shown it. It deserves that. Worst games have got full playthroughs on my channel. Well, you did drop something. Probably bullets. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, there's something big on the other side of that door. So all we really know coming into this, or I guess you don't even know that much, but essentially your character has come to this place because Yharnam is known. Yharnam is home to the, what's it called? The Healing Church. And they have mastered some kind of blood healing, they call blood menstruation. And they say it can cure any kind of illness. Which obviously brings a lot of people around. But now, people who have gone through blood menstruation are not necessarily human anymore, I guess. This is why I can't do like lore videos if I'm also trying to not die. What? Where are you going, man? What's happening to these people for me on my end is kind of rocky. I wasn't until I put a lot of time into the game already that I started looking more at the lore. And of course, VatiVidya and his fantastic lore videos for the Souls series. I learned a lot from that as well. Those people are much better at that sort of stuff than I am. What I need to know is that we are in a curse. We are in a nightmare. They constantly refer to being in this nightmare. And as the game goes on, we're going to see just how true that really is. 1 doggo, 2 doggo. Missed. Missed. I hate dogs in these types of games. Screw you, I'm worried about that dog. That dog's the real threat here. Oof. Almost got me. Ow. They're quick with that torch. Holy shit, that dog. Told you, the dogs. They come at you so fast. They can completely catch you off guard. 6 blood vials, holy hell. That's awesome. We're definitely going to need those. Okay, now these guys can be a huge pain in the ass. What I like to do is I like to run by them. Take your first left, we'll watch out for this guy. And as soon as you get into this building, you want to... There's 2 guys in here you want to kill. That guy we just ran by might follow you in here as well. But after they're dead, then we can come back out where we will find this guy and some angry wolves. And once they're here, you can kind of just beat the crap out of them. I think having the werewolf as the first monster you come up to in Bloodborne was a really smart idea. Because if they obviously had a lot of Dark Souls fans coming over to the game when it came out. And the werewolf right away is a very good way to teach Dark Souls players that this is not going to be Dark Souls. This is going to be Bloodborne, and you better not get the 2 mixed up. One of the biggest differences that took people kind of out of their comfort area when this game came out is that Dark Souls had many types of weapons and stuff like that, but the biggest thing that this game had different from Dark Souls was lack of shields. You got, instead of the number of weapons, you've got more interesting weapons where they were trick weapons. So each weapon can do something different, and that added a lot of replayability into it. Another thing I really loved is that they got rid of weight, like the weight limit. So you can just wear and equip whatever you want, and you'll still be just as fast as you were before. That was a big step as well. And then, of course, no shields. Now, this game wants you to be a lot more aggressive than the Dark Souls series of games did. When I get hit, you'll notice that my health bar goes down in 2 different ways. One of them, you can still kind of see a shade of it, and then the other, just you'll see it go down permanently. When that shade is still there, if I hit the enemy, I can regenerate my health. So they don't want me to back off like you typically would in Dark Souls. They want you to push forward and keep trying to get as many hits as you can to regain your health. And that completely aggressive kind of combat is what took a lot of people getting used to. But when you do get used to it, the battles that you get into feel so friggin' fun and chaotic. Because every part of you is screaming at you to back off, and you're just tossing yourself in their face.